welcome back to my YouTube channel. When I tell you that today I am doing something that I have never done in my entire life, I'm as equally excited as I am nervous because it's very easy for me to mess this up. But basically, I'm in America, as you're aware, and there is Sephora everywhere here, and we do not have that back in the UK or Ireland. And I went in it today and I saw all the different like celebrity makeup brands that I've never seen ever, like Fenty Beauty, Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez, Ulta had R.E.M. Beauty by Ariana Grande, all these different, you know, celebrity Kylie Skin, and I was about to say Kylie Minogue, no, Kylie Jenner. Kylie Minogue is the better one. And I really was like, I've never dabbled in makeup ever. I've never, for someone that is so involved in the beauty community, I've never done it ever, and I'm so inexperienced and I so know nothing. And I really wanted to try it. So I was talking around, and I love Selena Gomez. So as much as I bought all this because I love Selena Gomez, the reason that I bought Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez was because it is known as makeup without makeup. And I feel like it would be harder to mess up that than going in with like Kylie Jenner stuff. So when I tell you that I went to Sephora and bought each and everything that they had there, that's what I did. I know now, by the way, why every single beauty guru is like begging to be on PR list, because this total, I had to go to 2 different Sephoras. I had to go to one to get a bunch of stuff, then the other to get my shade and a bunch of things. In total, it came to $450 fucking dollars. So if I hate all this, I'm just gonna be giving it to my mom, so one up Sinead, she's gonna get it. But I literally bought everything, so I'm just gonna go through this and show you everything I got, then we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as possible, so it's not like going on forever, but I know that it will because I'm doing this for the first time and I don't know what I'm doing. So the first thing I got is not Rare Beauty, but it is Sephora eye brushes because, again, I don't have anything. And then we have Blot and Glow Kit Retouches. So this is like blotting sheets, I think. So let me open this. Now, if you're aware, if you've watched my channel and you've seen any of my Get Ready With Me's, you will know that I wear translucent powder, and the reason for that is whenever I'm filming under studio lights, which I normally do when I'm back home, I'm very oily, I'm very shiny, so I literally use this. It's from Boots back in Ireland, and it's just translucent powder, and I just put it on and I stop being shiny. So I think this is a similar concept. I did drop this in the shop, so I don't have hope that this isn't smashed, I'm gonna be honest with you. So is it gonna be smashed? Let's see. I don't know. Wait, I'm so confused. It literally is like empty inside. Blot and Glow sheets, and then it has this. Wait, is this literally not powder? Blot and Glow retouch. Wait, does this have it on it already or something? This is confusing, to say the least. Wait, I'm so confused. It says Blot and Glow sheets on this side, right? So if I open the, it's really fucking tiny. This, I'm pretty sure it was like 20 something dollars. So for, okay, well, it's a bunch of little blotting sheets, which is great. Let me actually try these first because I really used to use these, not this brand, but blotting sheets ages ago. I'm really not oily right now because I just washed my face, but I'm very particular with blotting sheets, and I don't know if I'm gonna like these. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't. Does this not come with translucent powder? Or is there already powder on this? Oh my god, there's powder on this. What? Oh my god, wait, what? Sorry, I have my MacBook open in front. There is literally powder in this. Because I'm seeing it like come off. I'm seeing it come off. What the hell? Selena, there's literally powder on this without like knowing it. Okay, that's interesting. So that's the first thing. I mean, the packaging is really like simple and cute. So let me put that. And then I have eyeshadow palette. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna dive into this. The only reason I got this was because I was getting everything else. My dream is if I can do a look where I feel like I'm not wearing anything and it just kind of fixes my skin complexions. So this is the Discovery eyeshadow palette, and it was, at the time of me being in there, the only one that they had. The packaging seems to be very simple in all of these. I'm by a very bright window there, so it's kind of overblowing it. But these are the colors. I just can't see myself using an eyeshadow palette. I would love, because I'm so insecure about I have really red eyes, and everyone thinks I'm always wearing eyeshadow, and it literally is just like tiredness and genetics. So I have always really red around my eyes, so I mean, I would love to distract, you know what I mean? So that might be fun. So we have that. We have Always an Optimist powder brush. So again, I was speaking to the worker and she was kind of just advising me on what to buy. Obviously, she was probably just trying to get me to buy everything so that, you know, loyal customer. You know what? I'm not judging, I'm not judging. Okay, so this is the brush. I'm gonna need to remember that it says that this is a powder. Oh, it feels great. It actually feels great. It feels really soft, actually. It feels really soft. There's nothing on it, but it feels really soft, actually. That's very fun, actually. Okay, so this is a powder brush. Can you please remind me that this feels really good, actually. Powder brush, okay? And then this one is Liquid Touch Brush. A foundation brush. Okay, so this is a foundation brush. All right. My mother's texting me saying, you really did buy everything, because I sent her a picture, but I didn't think she believed that I bought everything. Listen, I was gonna go all for it. I wasn't gonna half-ass it. And again, she's gonna get it if I hate everything. Okay, so this is a foundation brush. Oh my god, the brush is soft. You know what this feels like? You know what I imagine the Trisha Paytas ASMR videos feel like whenever she's like, I'm brushing you. Okay, so this is a foundation brush, so I remember that. We have Perfect Strokes Matte Liquid Liner. So again, I'm really nervous to do things around my eyes. I got mascara as well. I just don't know. Again, people always think that I have mascara or eyeliner on because my eyelashes are quite dark. Ever since I was in primary school, people have thought that. It really is just kind of, I have like darker ones. I don't know. So this is an eyeliner brush. Now, I don't know what I would necessarily do with, I don't even know how to, oh, it literally just looks like a fucking Sharpie. Can you see this? Look at me being like beauty guru. This literally looks like a Sharpie. Okay, that will be interesting and is scary to use. And then we have Positive Light. It's all very positive. Positive Light Illuminator Liquid. This is in a different language. Oh, this is the highlighter. And then the bottles, I know that she had this at the top because of the fact she has lupus and it's easier to open whenever you have this in the top. I thought that was a good touch. I have seen a couple of reviews of this brand from a very long time ago. I remember Manny MEA and stuff did one. Okay, so this is a highlighter. So I've seen Jeffree use stuff like this before. So this is the highlighter. You're gonna need to remind me because I'm gonna forget which one is for which. Okay, so highlighter goes there. Okay, this is what I'm interested for. Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. It says SPF 20 sunscreen in it. I am 16C, which was so fucking hard to get. I feel like all of us white people were trying to get this one shade. So this one, I got it like sampled in there and it looked like I wasn't wearing anything. So it's a tinted moisturizer, which I'm excited for. I did get the foundation in the same color. I really do want to just wear a tinted moisturizer because I don't want to have everything on me. I just, you know, want to look like clean. That's kind of my thing. And this also has SPF in it where the foundation doesn't. So I'm interested to use this. This is my most excited thing that I want to do. So this is the tinted moisturizer, which just came out. And then we have Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer in 16C as well. So this is the concealer, which you would use with the foundation. I do feel, I'm not going to be stupid with you. I haven't done this before, but I've talked enough about the beauty gurus that I know certain steps or certain things to do. So this is the highlight, no, concealer. This is the concealer. So we'll put that there. Always an Optimist 4-in-1 mist. A glow-boosting mist that hydrates, primes, sets, and refreshes skin. So, sets. So this is the last step then. Okay, so looks very clean and great. I saw great reviews about this. Let me see. It just says that you put this on last. It refreshes, hydrates, primes, and sets your skin. Okay, so this goes on last. So remember that. And then we have Brow Harmony Pencil and Gel, so for your brows. Now, I had to do all this on my own because the worker went to the stage and I was literally testing out all the different colors on my hand. I wanted to do it on my eyebrow, but that's so unhygienic. But I don't know if this is going to be the right color for me. I really just tried my best. I don't know. I'm also scared to do my eyebrows. I think that and eyes are like my main thing. I'm like scared that I know I will fuck it up. Perfect Strokes Volumizing Mascara. So this is what people always say I have on to start with, which is mascara. I love the packaging of it. The packaging is very consistent. throughout everything. The worker also told me that this mascara is great. I have a fear of putting on mascara. I used to have to have it on me whenever I was like 6 years old. Whenever I would do theater shows, my mom would always put it on me, and it used to always just make me cry because it was uncomfortable, and I just felt like I couldn't open my eyes fully. Okay, this is the 16C Weightless Foundation. I almost want to do the foundation as well. Like, I obviously won't if I'm doing the tinted moisturizer, but I have the foundation as well, so maybe I'll do like 2 different parts or whatever. Warm bronzer. Okay, this is the bronzer. Now, it was called bronzer, but I've been seeing that everyone is talking about this being a contour, and they only had one shade available, and this is quite dark for me. But the worker tried it on me, and they were like, if you use a less amount and blend it well, it'll be fine. It's just, you know, people can have their personal preferences on what color they want to use. So this is, it looks like a Malteser, doesn't it? This is the bronzer contour. Oh my god, there's a bag just flying through the streets. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Okay, always an optimist. Pores. Okay, so something for your pores. So this is what goes on first. See, I know some things. All right, great. This goes on first. Just looks cute, right? So this goes on first, and it's like a serum. Interesting. Then we have 2 things left. We have blush. Now, if you're not aware of this brand, even I know that the blush has been rated one of the best makeup products ever. It's basically this. It's a liquid blush, and I know that normally, like, you put on blush that's like powder and stuff. This you put like 1 dot on, and I also know that if you put blush higher on your cheeks, it looks better than just here. I know people make that mistake. I also saw that on TikTok. So you put like 1 dot on, and everyone says that it lasts a good amount of time. I did get like a red one because I didn't want to like dabble in like bronzy ones, because she was like, are you gonna get a tan? And I was like, no, I'm Irish. And then this is a colored lip balm, which I'm also excited to use. This was just the closest color that I could get to my lips. I didn't want to get one that looked like lipstick, so I just got this one. Oh my god, okay, now is the nerve-wracking part. This is whenever it actually starts. I feel like I need to take a sip. Okay, I'm also opening a Red Bull. Fuck this. Your Red Bull's bitter out here, America. Oh, I should have kept everything with the packaging because it all looks the same. Okay, so I start with the primer. You can correct me if I'm wrong, by the way. I don't know how much to use. Let me... squirted everywhere. I don't know how much necessarily you use. You put it over your entire face, by the way. I think, okay, maybe you put it over your entire face. I don't know. We'll see. I'm also doing this, again, like I said, into my MacBook photo booth. So I don't know if this is necessarily going to provide the best reflection for doing makeup, but we'll see. I think it's also important to note that I'm going to dinner in like 2 hours. So if this is awful, so basically if it's awful, I'm fucked and I'm gonna have to take a shower. So I'm actually trying my best to make this look good. I honestly can't really tell if that has done anything, but anyway, the primer is done. Okay, now do I immediately just go into the hydrating moisturizer? I also forget which one it was. Oh, it's this one, right? Okay. Now, I did see online that you're supposed to do this with your hands. It gets the best coverage. So we are just gonna do it with our hands. I know that this runs, so I'm scared. Okay, here we go. And then we'll do it on this side as well. God, aren't you so happy you're getting fucking beauty tips from Adam? Okay, and then, oh my god, people on TikTok make this look so fucking aesthetic. Okay, and then we'll just rub this in. Again, I don't know if I'm using too much. I don't know if I'm using too little. We'll just fucking tell. Okay. I also have really bad under eye bags, so hopefully this does something about that, but if not, I'll just accept my loss. Let's get it into my hairline. Oh great, it's like staining my hair. Okay, I also turned down the exposure on my camera so you can see a more realistic one. Okay, this one was the one for like foundations and liquids and stuff like that. I am just gonna go over this a bit on the brush. It did say to do it with your hands. but I don't necessarily know if my hand technique is the greatest. I also do want to put some, I don't know if I'm supposed to, on my eyelids because my eyes are just so fucking red. And the thing is about this, I feel like I did put a decent amount on, and like, it's definitely neutralizing my overall skin, but I don't feel like it's hiding my redness. So I feel like this literally is just like a case of, you know, making your skin look good, and that is what her brand necessarily was aiming for. So I guess that's good. I am going to put some on my eyelids just because I'm really insecure about them because they're really fucking red. Okay, I'm back, and it definitely has washed out, you know, a lot of the red that was on my skin, but whenever I look close up on my skin, I can still very much so see my redness. And I also don't know how much necessarily I'm supposed to use, but I definitely feel more neutral right now, and so I blended it down to my neck as well. So the next thing I'm supposed to do, I'm confused at. I'm almost considering doing some of the concealer just because I'm here with you right now, so I am gonna do that actually. So the areas you're supposed to do from watching videos are like here, so I'll do a little bit there, and then under my eyes as well, get rid of those late nights, get rid of that, right? I know that people do like full on like triangles and stuff, but I am trying my best here. And then I have redness around my lips that I'll try to eliminate as well. Okay, so let me try blend this in. Okay, I do feel like I've got that as blended as I deem enough. So I'm gonna move on. I don't really know. I have no one here like giving me criticism, so I'm hoping that you do that. Okay, next thing is going to be the part that I'm most nervous about messing up. I also have 2 hours until dinner, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, this is very intimidating to me. I know that people do this, cheek, and then here. I'm actually going to do this in the mirror and then come back because this is the moment that could ruin it. This is the part that I'm most nervous about because I can mess this up very easily. One thing I will say is this glides on your skin very fucking easy. It's almost like insane how easy that just glid on. Moment of fucking truth is gonna be blending this shit in. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm gonna be honest with you. I fucked it up a little bit. Yeah, I did way too much here. I feel like I got the forehead right. What the fuck is that? Look at that jawline, y'all. Look at that jawline. Ooh. I'm gonna wipe this off and come back. Okay, I definitely think I fucked it up a bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just trying to like blend it. I just like, I don't know, y'all. Anyway, I'm just gonna go on to the next step to make myself feel better, which is the blush. Now I know to put it up here because I've seen videos on that. So again, this has been said to be very pigmented, so I am just going to go with the flow. So if I do it, wait, here maybe, wait, there, and then there, right? Is that even? Probably fucking not. Probably not. Alright, we'll just blend this in by patting. Oh, it actually blends really nicely. I'm surprised because it was really pigmented. I think I still put a bit too much on, but we're just gonna go with the flow. We're gonna go with the flow. We're gonna go with the flow. Okay, right, Jesus, don't fucking judge me. Okay, now we put the highlighter illuminizer on, so let's put that on. Now, I don't really know the areas to do this except for, like, your nose. Saw James do that once. Here, and then the opposite side, right? Oh, but I also see them do it like here, right? You can do it like there. It's crazy how much you pick up just from like watching these people talk shit, and then like I'm like, one day I'm gonna apply this knowledge, you know what I mean? That actually blended so quickly that I forget where I put it. Oh, I can kind of see it when I move. Actually, it is quite bright. Fuck me, there it is. Jesus. Okay, now that I have that, what's the next step, y'all? I don't fucking know. Oh, eyebrows. Okay, so this is the brow pencil. Now, I actually have never seen someone use one of these before, so I had to TikTok it. I think it literally is just brushing them back. So, let's see. Oh, wow, that's dark. That is fucking dark. That is dark. Oh, God. Okay, that's been my least favorite step since I started. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate how that looks, but we're gonna move on. The next step I wanna do, because my lips feel really dry, is the tinted lip balm. So let's see how this feels when it goes on. Oh, really creamy actually. Okay. I feel like that's pretty much like my normal color, but just a bit darkened, right? Or maybe a bit lighter. I don't know, but it feels nice on. Okay, the next step is actually the mascara, so let's do that. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna have to do this in the mirror. Okay, I'm back, and I probably could have put a lot more on, but I was just so nervous to go around my eyes. Next thing I'm gonna do is actually go in, and I'm not going to like really line like up the waist, but I'm just gonna go around my eyes and make them a bit darker, so I'll be back when I do that. You know what? Never mind, no I'm not. Let's just say doing eyeliner is not for me. Alright, okay, what we are going to do is I can't take myself seriously. I'm gonna take the eyeshadow palette and kind of just mess around with it and see what I'm gonna do. I've decided that what I should do is, before I put this like clip in, actually show me doing like a more natural version of it, like what I would actually do per day, because obviously I wouldn't use all of these products, like it's way too much for me to use. In terms of these colors, I am just gonna use this middle one because it's screaming out to me. Literally screaming out to me. Oh, that's why, because it was literally just glitter. Oh, okay. I've now used another shade and I feel like I'm using it how it's supposed to be used. Okay, I'm literally just gonna use that. I look fucking weird. I feel like I've used everything, right? I feel like I've used everything. Okay, what I am gonna do, because they had this powder, is go over everything now with this and then do the spray, right? This powder is actually amazing, and I literally don't know where it's coming from. I assume it's just in there because it's really coming off. All right, okay, so that is everything. I am now gonna use this spray, which I'm very, very, very excited for. I don't know how many times to spray it, but apparently this just changes everything. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I forgot I need to. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Was that too much? I don't know. What went wrong? As much as I can promise you within me, I tried my hardest. I literally tried my hardest, and I don't know what went wrong. What went wrong? I feel like I followed every step correctly, but this is what we're dealing with. I can't even take myself seriously. This is like not good. This is not good. Nope. Not good. Alright, what have we learned? We have learned that I struggle when it comes to eyeliner. And the reason for that is because I have shaky hands and I feel the need to keep my eyes open during it. I hate putting on mascara. I don't know how to blend bronzer. Well, no you don't. No you don't. And I also don't like how my eyebrows look filled in. I don't think it works for me. I feel like there's potential here, but not on my face right now. So what I am gonna do is, off camera, do it how I would actually do it, in terms of not using all the products, doing it a normal, you know, amount of what I would actually wear. But the weirdest thing is I actually really tried. I really, let me look over in the mirror. I really tried, and I just think that it looks bad. So this is like bathroom lighting, right? Oh, well, maybe not in the bathroom lighting. This is like, I feel like my skin looks great, right? My skin looks great. I just feel like I look bad. So this is like normal lighting, right? Great match, most of it. It's the eyes are awful. Like awful, awful. I don't know. Yeah, the eyes are, the eyes are really bad. Okay, now I'm gonna do it the bare minimum. And I'll tell you what I did. Okay, I'll go off and do it. Okay, one thing I'm doing differently this time is I'm dotting it instead of lines. So it's a more controlled amount. And I've also put some on my nose. So I'll update you. But as of yet, I've just put the primer and the moisturizer on. There we go. That is much better. Okay, I have literally basically done the exact same steps, but just in a different way and using things that I normally used in different places. But basically, what I have done is I have went in initially with the hydrating moisturizer that was the tinted one. I went in with that. I didn't do any concealer. I just had that on my face. Then I went in with the bronzer and I literally just did dots like I showed you, and then I blended that in. Then I did the same amount of blush, I blended it in. Then I did the highlighter, I blended that in. I put it here, 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 and here. I also put the contour on my nose this time and the jawline as well. I didn't put the lipstick directly on my lips. I put a bit on my finger and just rubbed it in a little bit so there's a lot less. And then I used the spray, again, primer at the start. And I honestly think that's it. I haven't done anything with my eyes, I haven't done anything with my eyebrows. And I feel like this looks a lot more natural. So here you can see it in the broad daylight. So this is what it looks like. Alright, so let me know your opinion. I've now done it both ways. I have done number one, using everything, trying to do what I deem as like a makeup look, and then me doing like what I would actually wear. So let me put my hair down and I'll be back. Alright, so muckers, let me know how you think I did. I've used all of the products that were from Rare Beauty. I really want to know your opinion on this. Give me tips and tricks and advice, and mother, all of this stuff is coming your way. So yeah, this was super fun. I've never dabbled in this, but one thing I will say is I didn't realize how difficult this was. Like, this is really a challenge. Whenever I'm watching the tutorials, I'm not focusing much on what they're doing, and this is kind of giving me a newfound appreciation for kind of how difficult all of this is. So let me know your take on this. And yeah, this was Rare Beauty. I think this was the easiest to use stuff because it kind of glided on my face and it blended well, and it's not like feels heavy on my face. So yeah, that was Rare Beauty. If you want me to review other celebrity brands, maybe Jeffree Star, maybe Kylie Jenner, maybe a little Fenty Beauty, let me know and we'll do that. And I appreciate you being here, and cheers. Okay, so I'm gonna end off this video now. It is hours, look at that view. It is hours later and I just went to dinner and I came back and it is holding up great. I actually got compliments from my friends that my skin looked great tonight. So I feel like, you know, I tried doing everything in the first part of this video. It's not my talent. It was also my first time. And then whenever I tried to do the more natural approach, I think the products were just so easy to use and great to use. I think that's one of the main reasons Rare Beauty is so great. This is not ad, this is not sponsored, by the way. But one thing I will say, if you are into makeup or into subtlety or kind of more so skincare, again, not ad, I wish Selena Gomez was paying me. The foundation from me, I haven't tried it, so I can't really give a review, but the tinted moisturizer I would really recommend. It's really refreshing, it has SPF in it, and the other thing I would recommend would be the contour stick, which is the bronzer, and the blush. The blush was insane, and the things that I would miss, I really wouldn't take my advice on it, because it was just that I didn't know how to use it, like the mascara or the eyeliner or the eyeshadow. So I want to know your opinion on how I did. Obviously the first part of this video was not the best. My first time trying to make it look good, I had to use everything. The second half I feel like I did alright, you know, I'm holding up. So I love you, thank you for watching this video, something different, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah.